Check these out, they're so sparkly. Ta-da! Super happy with my nails. I was supposed to do gel ones, as I told you yesterday, but when I went in, the technician girl, she was so good. She looked at my nails and said, look girl, they're super fragile, and if you do your gel nails extensions, they will just ruin your nails. And I love that. I love that she didn't try to upsell me, even though gel nails are like 50% more expensive. And she just went for the classic shellac with the gold, so it matches my toes and it's super sparkly. I'm so grateful for her because I think there's nothing nicer than a person who really cares about what they do and actually thinking of the client's health. Today's lunch situation, I'm going to make some haddock and also one courgette. Just going to boil the courgette for 5 minutes and put haddock in the foil and in the oven for 20 minutes. Very easy. About to make a little drink. Matcha tea is one of my favorite drinks to have ever. Ooh, I still can't get over my nails. And I got this matcha powder just in Whole Foods. I'm sure you can get it in many stores. And instead of normal milk, because normal milk has a lot of carbs, I'm just going to use almond milk. But if you want to buy almond milk, make sure you get it unsweetened, like this one for example, so that it has like very, very low carbs and no sugar at all. And if we look at the macros here, so it has 1 gram of fat per 100 milliliters and only 0.4 carbs and 0.5 protein, which is perfect for my macros. Putting a nice teaspoon into the cup and adding just a little bit of almond milk before popping it into microwave, because when you have just a little bit, it will become a paste and then you can add more milk and regulate the temperature to how you like it, if you like it cold or hot. Let's pop it in. 20 seconds, let's go. And now that it's hot, it will be much easier to mix it into a even consistency, and then we can add more milk, because if you add the paste into a full cup of almond milk or whatever else you're using, it will have a lot of bits and much harder to mix. So just go through it and make sure it's completely smooth paste. Now that it looks like a nice little pond, we'll add more milk and pop it back into the microwave. It's ready to enjoy now, and of course, depending on your taste, you can add a bit more powder if you like a bit more bitter taste, or you can add some honey, whatever you want. It's a great alternative, I find, for a little boost of energy if you don't like coffee or you're not into boring teas. But if you like green tea, you definitely like matcha latte, so try it next time. Good morning, it is now the morning of 12th of May and I'm leaving for the competition tomorrow evening, so I decided to do this vlog a bit today as well because yesterday I was just again tired, went to bed early, and this morning I'm starting my day with a freshly squeezed lemon juice and some hot water just to flush out some extra things from my stomach, just to make it a little bit leaner, smaller. Once I pour one freshly squeezed lemon juice, I'm going to put some cold water there and then some quite hot water just to make sure it's comfortable in the mouth. You don't want to burn yourself. And of course, don't forget the straw, because whenever you're drinking anything citrusy or acidic, you can really ruin your teeth enamel. So make sure you use a straw, definitely. Now it's ready. Obviously I'm drinking this on an empty stomach. I only had 2 glasses of water before this. Depending on your stomach sensitivity and if you feel just having straight lemon juice it's not good for you or you feel uncomfortable, make sure you maybe eat something like a fruit or maybe some cottage cheese. And then the trick is to drink this as slow as you can, which means don't just take big sips even with a straw, like fill your whole mouth and like gulp. You basically need to take little sips. I know it's quite uncomfortable, but what it does is that obviously you know that from the mouth until the very end when the food comes out, it's just a whole tube. So by taking little sips, it really kind of stimulates the digestive by making it little spasms that go all the way down. So just take as many sips as you can. If you do feel uncomfortable, take some breaks or maybe add some honey. Obviously for me now I can't add anything sweet, so I'll just have to handle this. But for you, make it comfortable. Obviously don't munch it with chocolate, but just maybe a bit of stevia or some honey and make it better. And after you've done this, rinse your mouth with water just again to ensure that you don't have any lemon juice left to mess up your teeth. And I forgot to mention, obviously wait at least half an hour before eating anything else so that the lemon juice actually leaves your stomach and you don't create any craziness. I just had shower and going to have breakfast, and then I'm going to be heading off to do my eyebrows, just basically cleaning them up. So much pampering things to do for this prep. Oh my god, I can't even believe like the money I'm spending. I do usually do it for myself anyway, but just because it all comes in a week or two. It's kind of like not really friendly for my bank balance, but what can you do? Just have to work harder. And because the eyebrow threading place is actually near a Primrose Hill Park, it's a park with a huge hill, I will just go up and down a few times for the little cardio I can fit in today, and later on I'll have a workout. This is why I want to do a separate vlog for my packing, because I need to bring lots of things that I think are quite interesting to see, like dark bed sheets, because I'll have a really dark fake tan, and I hope the owners of my Airbnb place don't shout at me. And of course I'll definitely do a tour of the Airbnb apartment. I hope it will live up to my expectations. So we'll end the vlog right now. I'm just going to do my eyebrows and walk in the park, so you're not missing much, and I will start the next one from this afternoon.